Yeah, it is pretty crazy to say that because we ended up losing that game right there that this is gonna be the last stream in this house. But dude, I couldn't have asked for a better group of people to go out with at this house and a better scenario. Um, I had a bunch of people out here supporting Team Genesis. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all that came out and supported the stream are supporting. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all because that really that makes it all worth it at the end of the day. And I really appreciate Fornasir, Edgy, and Door for popping out and repping Team Genesis in their first Cash Cup together and Door's first tournament, which is awesome that he played that well in his first career tournament matchup. So yeah, crazy. Um, yeah. And props to KJ for popping up. Acorn unfortunately wasn't able to make it, so me and KJ got DQ'd. But props to KJ for showing out and supporting it as well. Um, appreciate Panda and Taibu for the games. Even though they low key smoked us, that's just what happens. Gotta do what you gotta do. Um, yeah, those are some insane people. Um, sorry Rizzo, sorry Chicago, sorry JNaps. I was really hoping to verse them. That would have been elite, man. Hopefully we get to verse them next Cash Cup, man. You know what I'm saying? Always look forward to the next one. But obviously this is also the last Team Genesis event for December and for 2025. Um, whenever the 1v1 Cash Cup comes out, y'all know I will be playing that. So y'all look out for that. I'm going to be grinding until then. I'm going to be making sure I'm ready for the ones. But uh, yeah, chat. It's been a great 10 years. Goodness gracious, chat. It's been a great 10 years at this house. We've been here for 10 years, chat. But it's time for us to move on. Um, move on to the next stage of our lives. We're starting to get to the point where everybody's splitting off. So this next house is going to be a little bit shorter in terms of how long we stay there. Obviously, for myself, I'm going to be moving away pretty soon in those upcoming years. My brother probably going to be off to college. We don't know for sure where he's going to college or anything like that, but probably going to be going somewhere where he has to live on campus, so he's not going to be living there. And just so y'all know, chat, I know y'all don't see a lot of my personal life, but this is going to be a big change and a big step. But I hope it's a big step in my content creation abilities too, because um, I'll be in a fresh new house with. I've designed myself a pretty good game room. You know what I'm saying, Chip? That'll uh that'll suffice for creating the content that I believe is on the level that I want to give to y'all. And upload to my YouTube channel. And I'm also going to be streaming a lot for y'all. Um, I'm going to try my best to create that content for the rest of the month as well as going into 2026. But um, obviously, it's just going to be a little bit harder. That's just what it is. Um, because of school, because of work, it'll definitely be a lot, chat. But there's nothing I would rather do than create content for you guys that y'all enjoy because I've always gotten a real joy from seeing other people happy. So if even watching a second of my 10-minute long videos makes you happy, then I think I've done my job. So I really appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? The people that stuck with me, JJ, Kathy, y'all boys. I know y'all boys been tuning in for like every stream. Y'all tune in as much as you can to check in on me, and I really appreciate that. I'm really gonna try to give it my best come 2026 as well. Even though I know that schedule is going to be way tighter, so things are going to be a little bit more how should I say it? Things are going to be just a little, yeah, I guess tighter is the right word. It's just going to be tough for me to stream and constantly think of these content ideas, put them into actual actions, and then editing takes so much longer than I would have thought, Chad. But then actually editing the videos as well, and then yeah, it does take a while, but I'm gonna give y'all everything I got. You know what I'm saying? Southeast 3v3 League Season 2 not going to happen. It's canceled. So with that being said, um, definitely going to be pursuing the FlexCB channel more, the FlexCB Twitch more, and the Team Genesis channel more. I do want to give Team Genesis a shot too, to just so I can include people like Fornacier, Brandon, who y'all know, Joe Mamacita, Edgy, Door, KJ, all Sean, all the boys we officially signed to our Rocket League roster. Um, Speaking of which, yo JJ, what's good? But yeah, chat. So it's definitely been a grind here, but I do think we're going to get a way better what permissions is he giving? Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Um Dang, chat. My bad. It's just like, yeah, no more Stairway to Heaven. Yeah. Wow. Like it is crazy. Um but yeah, I definitely think we're going to have more of a content mentality at the new house, so it will definitely help more. Because like I said, there's nothing I'd rather do than make this content for y'all guys, you know. And even though obviously that's not going to suffice for uh income and things like that right now, it's definitely something I just want to pursue. And hopefully it kicks off because I'd love to keep making content for y'all guys, and I'd love to keep making things that make y'all happy, you know, and just brightens y'all day, even if it's just by a little bit. Then I think my day's a success, you know. So we're gonna give it our all at the new house. Do what I can with the very limited schedule I got. I got a couple more YouTube videos I'm gonna be dropping soon. We're gonna be dropping another Roblox horror gameplay that'll be coming soon. That's in the editing right now. We'll be dropping another well, the new house tour hopefully soon, like whenever I get to the thing, you know what I'm saying? And then I got a couple other that I've planned, haven't filmed yet, but they might come along. But I know those two are going to be coming out soon. So yeah, y'all be on the lookout for that. But yeah, it really is. I wouldn't say emotional because I try to keep myself away from being attached to materialistic things as much, you know, just so it's easier to let go of things. Because my family kind of has an addictive nature, you know what I'm saying? A lot of hoarders in the family. I could tell I have an addictive nature, especially like I'm not talking about just like whenever it comes to drugs, alcohol, or anything like that. I'm talking about like whenever I really want something and I really enjoy something, I'm gonna be like on top of that all the time, you know. So I it's hard with an addictive nature like that to not be attached to materialistic things where like, oh my gosh, I have a piece of paper right here, but it looks like a bow, like I look you want to keep it, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to like not be attached to materialistic things, especially like whenever it comes to big stuff like a house and a car, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think I've got to the point where I just have to, what I'm saying, not be attached to those materialistic things because if I am, then it's going to be harder to let go. So I think I've done a good job of that, which is makes it easier to understand leaving this house because obviously this is my childhood home for the most part. I moved here probably when I was 12. Oh my gosh, it was earlier than that. Yes, it's almost been 10 years, so probably whenever I was 10, we moved here. Yeah, that's true, JJ, that's true. Because of me, my sister was born not in this house, but she was born into this house. You know what I'm saying? I got my dogs at this house, and they're 8 years old now. Um, I grew up. I was introduced to football in this backyard. I was introduced to soccer in this backyard. I was introduced to basketball by playing in the alley outside. You know what I'm saying? Um, I was introduced to. I mean, heck, the people I play with for Nasir, I was introduced to because I moved into this house. I was introduced to some of my best friends who I'd call brothers because I moved into this house. And I wouldn't have started any content if I hadn't moved into this house where I felt comfortable to uh have time to edit these videos and stuff. And you know, there's a lot of things that wouldn't have happened. That's just the butterfly effect. And yeah, it is crazy to think about that this house is coming to the end. At least we haven't sold it yet. I'll definitely bring my friends back here, and we'll definitely do some bonfires in the backyard. This house hasn't sold yet, so hey, chat, if y'all looking for a house, hit me up, chat. We got to get this thing sold because things are starting to look financially slim. But yeah, exactly. In the next house, even though we don't plan on staying there as long, just because of like I was talking about, uh, my brother about to head off to college. He's probably going to college where he has to stay on campus. Um, because he's probably a little bit smarter than me. He's gonna get more scholarship money. I have to go in district for my college because I just don't have as much money because I didn't get the scholarships. But he's smart, so he'll definitely get the scholarships and probably have to stay on campus somewhere. Um, my family, because of jobs and stuff, they might have to be moving to a couple states away. And at that point, I'd probably be staying here working with the college I'm at now in sports information or whatever happens. You know what I'm saying? So who knows what everything has for me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we never know what's in store. Like I couldn't have imagined the amount of blessings that came from moving into this house. So, um, and I appreciate all y'all for like checking, man. I mean, like I say, I mean, I know it was 10 years ago, but I've been streaming probably consistently since August. I say consistently. I've been putting up more hours than normal since August. And I hope to be able to continue that with the new house. But yeah, this is the only house that all of y'all had known, you know what I'm saying? Um every single one of my streams has been in this house, so it'll be crazy moving. I'm definitely gonna get more IRL stuff, but yeah. Um, every one of the streams has been in this house, so it's crazy, chat. It's just another step in life. Say goodbye to the chair too. By the way, this chair is gone. I'm low key thinking about keeping it. Very small chance. If anything, it would just be in the new room as like a guest chair. Because I low key do need a guest chair, but I do have a way better chair at the new crib that I'm excited about. I have back problems, chat. Insane. So it has like a massage pillow on the back. It's so gas. GT player, one of the best chairs. It was like $100, which is generally cheap for a gaming chair of its kind, but definitely worth it. It is 100% worth it. But let me think. Stalled into my car. That's so real. That's like insanely real because I drive a lot for work, so it hurts eventually. But yeah, chat. Yeah. So last stream in the new house. I'm gonna stream as soon as possible in the new house, and then I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Hold on. Hear me out here. I'm gonna try to do a 24-hour stream in the new crib because I think that would be fun. I look want to try it out. I'll see what times I get off, but definitely this winter I'm gonna have obviously a break from school. We're gonna be at home the whole time because we're gonna end up hosting people around Christmas time. So I can definitely find a time when I'm off of work and I can do a 24-hour stream because I low key want to do that just to try it out. It'll be super cool. So 24-hour stream definitely coming to you soon. I'll It might not be the first stream I do in the new house, but I'm gonna have to schedule it out because I don't want a 24-hour stream of just me sitting in front of the thing and just playing whatever games I feel like playing. I'm gonna test it out. We'll probably go play basketball somewhere. We'll definitely run a lot of games, but I'll probably walk around the neighborhood, show you all the neighborhood. Up for 72 hours. Yeah, that baby sleep schedule is crazy, JJ. Yeah, but yeah, we're definitely gonna try to get a 24-hour stream where I'm gonna try to schedule it. One thing I wanted to do, I look at want to try this out. If this house doesn't sell, we're gonna be taking it off the market for a little bit. You feel me? Um, and I was low-key thinking of like doing some YouTube videos where I like cook outside because I low-key love to cook. You know what I'm saying? So I low-key want to take my talents outside, like cooking in the forest on something, and then like lighting a fire with flint and steel we got in the garage. You know what I'm saying? Lighting a fire and then cooking over it stovetop. I'm talking steaks. I'm talking eggs. You know what I'm saying? It would just be gas. So Outdoor Boys 2.0 for real. And I love the Outdoor Boys, man. It's sad he had to retire, but I completely understand it. And his son wants to be a YouTuber too because he saw what his dad has achieved. So I don't blame him at all. And his son already has like what 1.5 mil on YouTube. It's insane. But yeah, that kind of content is definitely what I'd love to do. I'd love to cook outside and make content on it. But who knows? We might. I definitely wouldn't do what he does. I mean, going to Alaska. Well, he lives in Alaska, but going to the Alaskan wilderness and camping in 6 feet of snow is absolutely insane. I have zero clue how. I don't even know how it snows that much, Chet, and sticks that much. It's actually crazy. But I really don't want to end stream, Chet. I don't like it's low key gonna hurt whenever I end stream for the last time in this crib. We definitely won't yet though. Let's get some other stuff running.